The time has come. The end is near. Howdy partners, it's your boy John here. Welcome back to what I hope will be one of the very final episodes of Pokemon Moon. It should be. I might do 2 more episodes to wrap up other stuff in the game, but other than this, we are done. I just need to, I think I need to go through this portal here. I have beaten all the Elite Four. Time to go take my place as the champion, and I have one last battle to fight before I am officially the champion. So let's step in here. I'm going to feel really stupid if it turns out somebody's here to heal my team before I before I face the final person here, because I spent a lot of money on stuff before we came in here. I went through almost all of it. Almost all of it I went through. I think I just have a couple revives and a couple hyper potions left. A few full heals, but other than that, we're pretty much wiped out. The team is set, though. The thing is, I don't know who we're going to be... I know who we're fighting next, because I kind of, out of curiosity, checked some stuff before I went to Elite Four. I just can't remember what his team was. I'm going to lead off with Pokey, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. Hold on, you know what? I'm actually going to check one more time, because I already know who it is, what he has. But, no, you know what? No, that's not fair. That's cheating. Let's just go ahead. Take our seat. Okay. Here he comes. Oh yeah, now you're in the Pokemon League champion. No, not now you're in. Now now you are the Pokemon League champion. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. And of course, that trainer is me. One final hurrah for your island challenge, and a special tribute as you and this Pokemon League embark on a new path. Let's have a battle worthy of this moment. Oh, there you go. Alright. I want to say he has a rock type he leads off with. Like Hand Rock, okay. That's what it was. So, Pokey was the right choice for this. Hit it with a Water Pulse. Stealth Rock. Okay, that's... Smart move. Smart move. That's going to be a problem here. I mean, it won't be that much of a problem, but still. Crunch. Because now, whenever we bring in a team member, they're going to take damage. So, let's try to avoid bringing in new team members unless we absolutely have to. Mudvisor grew to level 54. Next we have Magnezone. Pokey, I think I need to switch you out. Magnezone, let's bring in Mudvisor for this. See, I was hoping to get, like, everybody, like, in this fight. Like, one last straw for the whole team. Although, we will be seeing them again, but... Did I take damage from that? Don't seem to have taken damage. Oh, there it goes. That's not that bad. Hit it with a... Earthquake. Flash Cannon. That shouldn't be too bad. I was wrong. Okay. Hope for a knockout on this. Almost. I almost had it. Of course he used full restore. Of course, why wouldn't he? He held on still. Hopefully he doesn't go for another full restore. Bulldoze. Flash Cannon, that should be a knockout. Yep. Alright, who's next? We need somebody who's faster. I want to say Evan's faster. Plus, he's a fire type, so there's that. That should be a little bit add a little bit of effectiveness against the steel typing here. Get off the first move. We're almost what was that? That was his second or third? I can't exactly remember. I believe that was his second. Evan to level 54. Okay. Snorlax. Switch Pokemon. You know what? Let's stick around with Evan here. I'd switch over to Mac, but I think he's going to come in useful later because I believe Kukui has a what was the fire starter? The evolved form of Litten. I believe he has the evolved form of that. So we're just going to stick with Evan for now. See what we can do here. Hit with a lava plume. That didn't really do much. High horsepower. Alright, the Snorlax might be a problem. Okay, I'm going to go over to Robin. I think I want to go over to Robin. Hopefully that ghost type gives us a little bit of an effect against his normal type moves anyway. Doesn't affect Heavy Slam. You know what? I might have been wrong on that. There's a chance. Crunch. Okay. You know what? Mac, I think I need you here. This Snorlax, this is the biggest problem here. I think... Do I want to use my Z move on him? Crunch. Crunch. Yeah. Let's do a close combat. Body Slam, I don't think that's going to knock us out. It almost did. Do I have any full restores? You know, two of us can do that. How does that make you feel? Body Slam. Close combat again. Hopefully that'll be enough to knock him out. There we go. Alright. That clears the Snorlax out of the way. What else does he have? See, that was the problem, because I wanted to save Max. Mac. I wanted to save Mac for taking on Pyroar. That's what it was. But then you're trying to figure out what is that the evolved form of that? That's what it was. What else you got? Braviary. You know what? Let's bring in Swagnemite. That electric type will give us an edge there. And I haven't had to use the Z-Power yet. Hit it with a discharge. Braviary is going to have this higher speed, though, of course. Which I believe it ups his speed? I think, well, it doesn't matter now. He's one-hit KO. Incineroar. Let's go over to We're going to lead off with Pokey here. Because he is a Fire Dark. I mean, the Dark type will give him a little bit of an edge over her as far as like her Psychic typing goes. But I believe a Water Pulse is going to be a good idea here. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, okay. We're going to lead off with Robin here, and I'm going to try to throw down some heals on a couple other team members. I believe the best person for this job is going to be Mac. Here goes his Z-Power. That might have actually been a good idea, because now I can switch over to Mac. Get off our Z-Power. And since he's part dark, the fighting should be super effective against it, right? But that's going to knock Robin out. Alright. I'm not sure who has the higher speed stat. He probably does. Yeah, Flare Blitz. He's got the higher speed stat. We live that. And I don't think this is going to be enough to knock him out, but I think it's going to get him close. I could be wrong on that, though, because he's a dark type, but we're pretty under level compared to him. He's a 58, we're 50. Let's just see what that does, though. Oh, okay. Well. That wraps it up nicely. Mac played a big part in that. I didn't expect him to be that much of a use in this. But I'm happy to see that. And I've only been recording now for 12 minutes, so I can go a while longer. Oh, wait. He's got one more. Wait, hold on. Ninetales. Is Alolan Ninetales? Swagnum might be... Let's stick with Mac. We'll see what he's got. If it's Alolan Ninetales, it's Ice Fairy. Yes, it is. So, both Mac, with his fighting type, he's effective against the Ice part. Swagnomite will be effective against the Fairy type because he's part Steel. But let's... Dazzling Gleam. Let's see what that does. Might switch over to Swagnomite. Might be a good idea to throw down a revive on somebody, just in case. But I believe we have this one. I might have lost count on how many Pokemon he had. How many has he sent out? Let's see here. 3. Is this his 6th? I think it's his 6th. Put it down on Mac. Alright. With the flash cannon. I think I've got him on the defensive now. Okay, there we go. Now let me see if I was right. I believe this was his 6th. Yep, there we go. It's been a while since I've done care, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I couldn't win, even though I went all out, but what a refreshing feeling. Woo! Oh, okay. It's been a while since we did this. Swagnomite played a really big part in this battle. Not Swagnomite. Well, yeah, Swagnomite kind of helped out there at the end, but Mac was a big part of that. He's a Pokemon I almost dropped off in the box, not taking him to this battle. He ended up carrying us. I'm happy I kept him. I never got around to changing up the keybinds. I'm over here trying to take screenshots, and I forgot that it's connected to the volume. It's like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment, when it really counts. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cousin, you're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I? Up there on Mount Hana... What? I missed that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click. Man, the Pokemon and the trainers in Alola really are the best. I want everyone in the world to know that too. That's always been my dream. Screenshot? Screenshot. Okay. And right here, right now, it finally came true. And it's all thanks to you, John. You and your Hariyama. Yep, Mac definitely played a big part in that. I'm glad I kept them with us. I'm so happy I got to battle you and your team here, right where my dreams came true. And now, John, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record you and your beloved team's achievements for eternity. Congratulations. First ever champion. Pokey. Evan, after 2 years, this is finally happy to see this. Mac. Swagnamite. Mudweiser. And Robin. I'm happy I got everybody in this final battle. Everybody got a chance to do something. Okay. Trying to get away to... Gotta get one more screenshot, right? There we go. Alright. You've entered the Hall of Fame Spectacular. Much as the sun shines upon the moon, illuminating it, so have the friends you made during your island challenge illuminated your life. You have grown so much. You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, John? Yep, that's precisely why he and his Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming at for your seat. I hope you're ready for some rivals. First ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. Okay, I'm done with the screenshots. Or am I? Let's celebrate so grandly that even the sun and moon themselves will take notice. Alright, John, let's bust a U-turn for Melee Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Icky Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know, too. Screenshot? Screenshot, okay. I think that one's a keeper. I'm going to stop now. Almost to the end. We can wrap it up now, right? We've got a couple things left to do. I mean, we're going to have to face a couple of challengers. Hopefully I don't have to do that in any episodes. But there's a few things left to wrap up. I'd say that for next episode. At least I don't have to do any more voices. Here he is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebrating, so let's all get to it. Oh, I could skip through this? You mean I didn't have to sit through all that? Oh. Okay, wait, it's not let me see. Oh, there we go. This is just kind of cringy. Okay. It's just a recap of everybody we've met, basically. Do I have to... I was thinking I'd see Guzma here, but I guess not. See, I'm pushing A here, trying to skip through this, but nothing's happening now. Such riveting commentary, isn't it? Oh, finally. John, congratulations on becoming the champion. It's amazing, isn't it? All these people are here just to help you celebrate this achievement, John. Everyone looks so happy, the adults, the children, even the Pokemon. It hasn't all been easy, but I'm really glad that I came to Alola. Getting to meet you, John, no. It wasn't just meeting you, it was traveling together with you. I'm so glad I got to be a part of that journey. I mean, it took 2 years, but thank you for coming along. Hey, John? It looks like the party is going to keep on going strong for some time still. Wouldn't you say? Don't you think maybe we could sneak out of for a second visit with... What? For a second and visit the ruins of conflict? I heard the Kahuna Hall at the bridge has been fixed. Yeah, sure. I think that Tapu Koko must be waiting. I'm sure it's waiting for you to come to it, John. Now that you've finished your island challenge... I'm going to catch a legendary? Wait, hold on. Do I have any Pokeballs? I think I have a Master Ball, don't I? But I don't want to waste a Master Ball. Let me see if I have any Ultra Balls. Might be a better option. I'm wondering if it's going to give me a chance to catch it. Hold on. Oh, okay. What just happened? Are we back up? Okay, for some reason the recording program closed up. I think I caught it before anything. We really missed anything. Basically, we walked to the bridge. Right. Really. Now this really takes me back. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah. Back then, I could barely think about anything. I was so desperate. But thinking back on it now, it really was Lunala. I mean, it was Nebby who brought the two of us together, wasn't it, John? Come on, let's go. And I didn't bring him with us. Should I feel guilty? I don't know. There's a Zygarde there. Might need to grab that. The ruins of conflict. I still wonder why it is that Tapu Koko helped us that day. Was it because of some connection to Lunala, the legendary Pokemon of the Alola region? Of course, we're going to... I don't even know if I have enough Pokeballs to try to catch this thing. If that's what we're doing. I don't know. This reminds me of when Hapu became the Kahuna of Pony Island. My heart is pounding to my chest. Is it because of the Sacred Guardian? Is Tapu Koko here with us? Great Tapu Koko. It was because of your help that Cosmog lived and was able to become Lunala. Please allow me to thank you on its behalf. Thank you so very, very much. It's your turn next, John. I want to see how... I want you to see you show your appreciation in the way that only Alola's champion could. I know you can do this, John. I'll make sure your team is ready, too. Am I going to battle? Okay, I think I want to try to catch it. I don't even know if I can, though, because I haven't got a chance to check, see how many Pokeballs I have. You reached out and touched the statue. If I don't know, it would jump me right into, like, a battle with a legendary. I would have tried to... I don't even know if I have enough Pokeballs. This is a problem. It is time. Double Coco. Okay. Why am I doing it? It's already doing the voiceover for us. It's a legendary. But I don't want to waste a Master Ball on it. Hold on a second. This thing's electric. Pokey, you're a bad option for this. Yep. Hold on. Okay, I do have a bunch of balls here. I have 5 of those. Alright, so we're not in that much trouble. I don't want to use the Master Ball. Let's see if we can put it to sleep. Pokey, use the on. That might actually be the best option for you to do here. Okay. Oh, that's what that move does. Okay. The problem is, though, it's still, even if I didn't get a chance to save it, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I think one more of those should do it. Let's heal up Pokey. See if we get up one more Zen Headbutt, and then I'm going to start trying to catch it. Agility. I mean, it's protected from the status effects. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. Please don't knock it out. I don't think it'll be a knockout. Oh, there we go, okay. Now I can try to put it to sleep. Electro Ball, that might be a knockout on Pokey. Yes, it was, okay. I don't think I can get a paralysis off, can I? Switch over swing, I might use a... Discharge. Hope for a paralysis. I could put down a revive on Pokey. Okay. Let's try catching this thing. Let's try an Ultra Ball. Yeah, didn't think that would work. I'm still thinking putting it to sleep is our best option here. Revive. That on Pokey. I know this counts as a dark place. Let's use a Dusk Ball, just out of curiosity, see what happens. Oh, I got one rat roll on it. I don't want to hurt it anymore. Let's try another Dusk Ball. I'm being extra careful here because I don't want to knock this thing out. Because if I have to go back to try to catch this thing again, I would have to go back through the not the Elite Four, but the champion battle. Oh, I thought that was it. I don't think I was going to raise the chances, but... yeah, I was right. I think the best bet is going to be the, either the Dust Ball or the Ultra Ball. Try another Ultra Ball. No, the Dust Ball actually does better than that. Alright. Switch over to Pokey, try to get the yawn off. That's our best bet right now. That's gonna be a knockout on Pokey, I think. Yeah. I should have gone for the Hyper Potion there. Although I think that still would have knocked us out. Mudwiser, you might be our best bet. Because you won't be affected by his electric type attacks. Try another Ultra Ball. That's our last Dust Ball. Alright. I really don't want to use the Master Ball. That's the thing. I don't want to use it. A lot of great balls. Let's give this a try. Great Ball actually better than an Ultra Ball, which I don't get that. That's not going to work on. Yeah, not going to work. I want to Google one thing here. Check one more thing here. Okay, everybody's saying using the Master Ball on this is a bad idea. I'm just hoping that one person was telling the truth when he said this thing responds. So I'm down to 2 Pokeballs. So the guy here that I'm looking at here on the other screen, who told me, well, he didn't tell me, but he wrote somebody else's question, that after the credits roll, this thing will respawn if it hasn't been caught yet. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. But I really don't want to waste a Master Ball on this thing. That's it. That's the point. I don't want to waste a Master Ball. If I could catch it in the... You're kidding me. You're kidding me, right? This is a joke. Just a plain old Master Ball was enough to catch this thing. I was sitting here for 20 minutes trying to catch this thing. Ultra Balls didn't do it. Luxury Balls didn't do it. Dusk Balls didn't do it. I was almost considering throwing the Master Ball. What catches it? A regular Pokeball. let that sink in. Alright. Tapu Koko. I think I'm just going to leave it with that name because it's one of a kind, right? The only Pokemon of this species in existence. Tapu Koko is its name. You registered a land spirit Pokemon. If I were you, I'd check it out at once. It confuses its enemies by flying too quickly for the eye to follow. It has a hair-trigger temper, but forgets what made it angry in an instant later. Alright. No, Tapu Koko's fine. It's into a box. Alright. Caught a world-class legendary, immediately sent it to a computer box. And now this island doesn't have a guardian. A Z crystal clattered to the floor at your feet. Topunium Z. Oh, okay. Tapu Koko, I know it will aspire to ever greater heights at your side from now on, John. But I'm so glad we could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, John, we should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away from the festival. They might start to think things, won't they, Lily? Huh. It's okay, between the other companion characters, you're the least annoying. Are they still dancing? Oh, great, we're back to this now. Okay, everybody stop dancing. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun that I don't think they even noticed we left. Oh, and the battle royales are about to begin. We know it's you, dude. Drop the act. Well, at least we don't have to do it. Well, partners, as soon as this ends, I'm going to call out the episode because this has been a pretty long one. Most of it was spent trying to catch a legendary. Yeah, we know it's him. No surprise. Okay. There's no way for me to skip through this. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy. I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, John. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother's getting a bit better. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong, gently of course, but she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What it is I can do. John, I am going to... Can we end this cutscene, please? It goes on and on forever. Didn't even give me a chance to end it before we caught Tapu Koko. What? Look at this, everybody's so fired up. Woo. We've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. And I'm gonna keep training with Ilma for a while, and then I'm gonna beat my Gramps for real at last. And then I'm coming for you, Champion John. John! Sorry, I mean Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. You're positively glowing. Okay, is this the end of the cutscene? Please, oh, there it is. Okay. Roll credits. That's it. And so John's Island Challenge came to an end. A festival to celebrate the birth of Alola's first champion lasted until late into the night. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to meet you all. These times in Alola will always be my most precious memories. The next day. Oh, it's not. I thought it was the end credits. Maybe it was. I don't know. Now I wonder what will happen today. Was that the doorbell? Yes, it never ends. Oh, that's got to be Kukui. Why don't you let him in, John? No, he let himself in. John! Never mind, it was this guy. It's a disaster, a total disaster. How long this episode's been going? Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. What's wrong, Hal? Oh, Auntie, evening, sorry. I'll explain later, but John has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. Oh, I have to go catch a ship. End this cutscene. This never-ending cutscene. You know, Lily, Kanto is a long way from here. Try not to let that jet lag hit you too hard. Burnett's, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her this time, would you? She did tell me to let you know the loft and the lab is yours to use indefinitely, so you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lily. You didn't tell us. How? I'm sorry, but I've decided I have to go to Kanto. To help my mother get better, but more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course, I'm sad to leave Alola. Wait, was that her reading the thing earlier, after what I thought was the credits? But the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. What fills my heart with excitement? This episode ending. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokemon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto, just like we did here on Alola for your island challenges. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. Because of the smiles that you shared with me, you and John and everyone here. Thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Alola again. But I haven't gotten to say any of the things I wanted to say to you. So I'm gonna send you a letter, a really, really long one. You'd better wait. Is it so said? I don't know. I'm half asleep. This has been going on for so long. I will, Hal, and please take this. John, it may look a little worn, but that is because this was my most treasured belonging once. A Pokédoll. Okay. Then I suppose this is goodbye. Will it end? Please, let it end. Are we there yet? How? I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But you know, when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile, yeah? Yeah, I think I want to go see my Grams. Yeah, let's all go home. We've got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. Hey, there's an item over there. End this cutscene. Please. No. It keeps going. Oh, look, end credits. Okay. Well, partners. I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is finally the end of the series. I have a couple more episodes I might do. But other than that, series is wrapped up. I'm done. And I got something else I want to do as far as Pokemon goes. Be looking forward if you guys have been... I don't think really anybody watched this series. Probably got tired of it. As long as it went on for 2 years. But, yeah, I got something planned. I want to do a special series on another Pokemon game just to celebrate, you know, Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out later this year. So, I'll be looking forward to something about that here next couple days, if you're interested. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. I much appreciate it. It helps me out. Don't forget down below, I still haven't posted anything for a new charity highlight. But I will see you, partners, next time. Bye-bye.